Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you guys how to implement sending the email with Node.js and Express.js. First, let's review the symbol of chat right here. We have an app created by Express and we have a router to send the email. So that looks very simple, right? And now, to send the email, we need something to help us send the email. For that, I will use a library called NodeMailer. What is NodeMailer? NodeMailer is a module for Node.js applications that allow easy email sending. And for more information, you can get to notice nodemailer.com and search for more information. And for now, I just install it, right? And we can install it right here. Wait a few seconds. Okay. Now let's create a folder called Untiles. And then create a file called email.js file, and let's pass through our documentation again. And let's scroll down to this bar and copy this code here, because we will use this code here to for our email.js file. And now we just create a class email, and then in this class we have two methods. One is create a transporter, and second we send the email. Right, and we will use this code right here to create our transporter. And then we will use it to send email. Just dot create transporter, send email, async, right? And now we can see we had an asynchronous function here, right? But notice that we have return and await keyword right here, which is really not good, because when we use return keyword, this code here only return when it already had a value. So that means return will automatically await for it, right? And we don't need to write await keyword here. We can remove it, and also remove the async keyword. And now our method look better, right? And now we can export this email module by just module.export email. Now we can remove this code right here, and also review to these methods right here. We have create transporter, and we use NodeMailer to create transporter with the option right here. And just notice right now we have a fast hot here, not a real hot. And second, you have send the email right here. Give you we create transporter, and then we send mail, right? With the option we have from, this is the information of sender, and two, information of the recipient, and you have subject, text, and email. And two, for example, if you want to do something like you want some dynamic data or integrate data into text or HTML, you can do something. You can use something like lateral templates. For example, if we had a user data like this, and you want to integrate this data into the text and HTML, we can use lateral template. So like this, and also we can do it in HTML. So this is a way we can integrate the data to our text and our HTML, right? And now we still not finished, because we need to configure our transporter. As I say, we are using the fast host right here, and now we need to use some hot email service for that. For that, I will use something called Mailchimp, and Mailchimp is a hot email service, and it has free plan for us, right? You can see like this right here. We had a free plan, and let's pass to our Mailchimp.io and just sign up. and then you can log in to this login, and you get to this home screen right here, and go to the email chatting, and then create a new project right here. Just write a name and click add button. After that, you can see the new project appear right here, and just click on it, and then you can go to the integration part and see the credentials information right here, and we will use credential information to configure our transporter, and so let's do that. Right here we can use host, and then we use sports, and we can use default sport right here, and then we can use username and password. I notice we have six phone here because we are in development, right? And we don't have a CQ. So that's why we can set CQ to false. But if you are in a production, you can set CQ to true. But for now, we just set CQ to false, and we can delete it because by default it is false. Okay. And after we configure our transporter, we can use our email in our app.ts file. We can import this email here, and then we can create the email stance and then send the email right here, right? After that, let's run our application. Yes. And now let's go to our Chrome and send the request to our email to our server. And now we send the email subset, right? And pass to our mail chat to see that we have email or not. Let's see. Okay, now we get the email, right? A new email with a few seconds ago. As you can see, you have HTML hello user one here, HTML soup, and also a test. And this is how you can send the email with Node.js and Express.js. It's very simple, right? And just notice that when you use some service like Gmail, you can see that mail is really beautiful, right? For example, you can see this email here. You can see the email really beautiful, right? And really good structure. And so how we can do that? For that, we use something called template. And in the next video, I will show you guys how to send an email with the template. This is the end of video. And if you learned something from this video, feel free to like and click the subscribe button, and also share and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.